everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. Oh my god, you guys, it is yet another fan-submitted wig. I looked in my P.O. box and this came in the mail. This is a wig that was sent to me by a viewer. Now, they give me a little letter. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. All right, it says, "Hey Jaymes, I hope you are well. I really enjoy your channel. I see lately you have been showing viewer wigs and I love it. You are so talented and pretty." Yes, yes I am. "I thought you could do something with this Sandra Bullock wig I bought because I sure can't. Hope to see it soon. One of your biggest fans, Linda." Well, thank you, Linda. Let's take a look at this. Oh my goodness, Linda. Thank you for submitting a wig. Oh my god, you guys. I love when you guys submit wigs to me because one, it saves me money, and two, I love seeing the kind of taste you guys had and seeing what you guys attempted at. Oh Lord, this is interesting. Okay, I can see the Sandra Bullock in this. It's definitely like Sandra Bullock from The Blind Side when she had that really bad bleached blonde hair. Like that horrible fright wig they put on her. She won an Oscar for that, you know. My goodness. Let's see, it is a hard front wig, but it's actually a pretty nice quality one. Almost like a one you buy at a beauty shop with like the ribbons and the tracks on it. And your typical run-of-the-mill, you know, base wig, like that. Hard front wig. Okay, now, let's transform Linda's wig. All right, I am back. This is the wig on the head. Oh my goodness. Linda, you shouldn't have. I look like an absolute hooker in this wig. It's like a longer version of like the Julia Roberts Pretty Woman wig. There's someone else that's striking me right now, but I cannot place who it is. Comment down below what you think I look like in this hair. Oh my goodness. Actually, maybe don't. Maybe don't say what I look like in this wig. We'll go by trial basis. We'll see who has the best ones, okay? Anyways, this is definitely interesting. And I have to say, Linda, it does smell a bit like cigarettes. I'm not to bust you out, Linda, but I'm going to hit this with the Jaymes Mansfield Magical Wig Spray a little earlier than usual. Ah, now it smells just like cream soda. Available at blackphoenixopulab.com. Oh. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, keep that. Got it right in my face. It doesn't go on the face. Okay. Now this is fun and fabulous, but let's get to transforming this wig. Welcome back. This is the wig. Okay, now let's get started on transforming it. I have an idea in mind. I like the way the bangs are shaped here. I kind of want to like work around those. So I'm going to do like a vintagey inspired Bettie Page kind of look. Yes, because it's like the best. It's a good length for a Bettie Page kind of look. If it was a little longer, it'd be perfect, but we can make it work. It's going to be like a short cropped Betty. So here we go. In order to do that, we have to put a curl in this hair. So let's get our rollers and we're going to roll this up quick. Just make sure we separate our bangs. That's the most important thing. We want to make sure we have those bangs all nice and with that portion. We don't want it mixed up with anything else. Okay. Ooh, yeah, there's definitely some croppy bangs here, but I can work with that. Okay, now, rolling. I'm going to wrap this up and it's going to look like Bettie Page had a bleach rinse in 1958. Yes. Like imagine she had gotten to Hollywood and they bleached her hair. She would have looked horrible as a blonde. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even imagine. Okay, now with this, an important thing to note with Bettie Page hair is the rollers have to be aligned. Especially with vintage hairstyles, if there's like a finger wave pattern to it, you want the rollers to be nice and tightly wound and all in the same rows. And if you hear some noise, my neighbors are having a cookout right now. I'm a little annoyed because they didn't invite me. I want some food. God, I heard a rose and I'm like, yes, I want rice. Oh, it sounds so good. A rose means rice, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, rice. I swear I know Spanish. Okay. Oh, hello. You know, when I'm styling a wig, I really can just work myself into a frenzy. Sometimes I feel like you can smell me through that screen.
Girl, we can smell you.
Now, those other store brands are usually too sporty for me. That's why I like my deodorants like my makeup. Natural. That's why I switched to native. Ooh, lavender rose. Now, it's not sticky and it dries quickly. It works with me and not against me. Unlike this wig, do what I say! It's aluminum and paraben free and even sulfate free. Now, I don't know what that last word is, but it sounds dark-sided. I only work with natural things like shea butter and coconut oil. I got coconut vanilla, lavender and rose, and cucumber and mint. Now, 3 deodorants normally cost you $36, but if you use my link and my code, JAYMES, like my name, you get them for $24. That's 33% off. Get into it, diva. All right, I got a few going here, and you kind of see the pattern that's happening here. You just pin this one down, and I'll show you what I'm doing, and it's really easy to follow. You just gotta, you know, eyeball it and just make sure it's right. Just let me turn this for you. That is our pattern. It's just rows going back. I'm gonna get the rest of this all rolled, and I'll be right back. All right, we are back. This is the wig all rolled up. Now we're just gonna steam it and put a, oh, excuse me, I had a burp. Put a whole new curl pattern in this wig. Steamer. Here we go. Ah, curls, curls, curls. Because I don't feel like styling straight hair again. God, this is boring. My goodness, what are you guys up to? I'm fine, you know, just living my life in quarantine, doing hair, being beautiful and sickening as always. How about you? What are you up to? Wow, fascinating. Keep up the good work. Okay, I'm gonna get back to you guys. This is boring as all hell. My gosh. You guys already know what's up. They put the steamer in the bag heats up the fibers, and it curls it. All right, now you're all caught up. I'll get back to you. All right, I am back. God, you're loud. Shut up. Anyways, let's take down the hair. Yes. Gorgeous. All right, I love it. Okay, this is always my favorite. Really? Really? Okay. Damn it. Stupid goddamn wig stand. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, this is always my favorite part. Oh, the glamour of finger waves and rollers. Ah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, now, it looks a little crazy in the front, but that's fine because we're going to tease it now. Okay, now, given that this is not much hair, I don't have to use a big old, like, teasing brush. I'm just going to use my comb. All right, pull some sections here. We're going to start doing our base teasing. I'm basically doing our base here, and I'm adding teasing at the roots, and I'm going to build up to make it bigger because with me, I just can't wear a hair like that, flat like that, like a Bettie Page on its own. My head is bigger than most heads, so in order to make this balance work, I have to do a little extra work. Plus, I want this to be big and fabulous, always. It's just my thing. All right, on this, I'm not gonna be doing that rooted hairline to it either because the Bettie Page hairstyle, when the hair falls down, it will all cover up those sides. So you don't have to really worry about that. The bangs are doing all that work for you. All I gotta make sure is I have a good amount of teasing right here up top to give it a little bit more of a whoop, like bubbling effect. Now, I personally was obsessed with Bettie Page in high school. Like that was one of the like big old school vintage inspirations I had as a teen. Like I became obsessed with Bettie Page. I had pictures of her. I used to draw her all the time. I don't know, I was obsessed with her. I love the whole dichotomy of her where she was like this very devout religious woman, but she was involved in a lot of really seedy things. Like it started off fairly innocent with just modeling jobs and doing photo clubs. Okay, let me explain that. A photo club back in the 50s was like somebody's house that models would go to, and then like photographers all met there and just took pictures of girls for, you know, print ads because there wasn't a whole lot of studio spaces to be available. So, you know, they decorate someone's house real nice and have a bunch of girls over and photograph them for the girly magazines because those were the height of the pinup era. But from there, she started modeling for other kind of photographers. She would start doing like the Bondage and Discipline magazines that she would just, you know, be pictured in like leather corsets with whips, spanking women. She'd be tied up. And like, she just thought it was like play acting. She didn't understand what she was doing as far as she was concerned. She had no idea. And she stood by this her whole life. Like she had no idea what the magazines were for. She just took the money and did the pictures. But like she became like this icon for doing this. And like she was like one of the very, very first fetish models. And she had absolutely no idea this was the case. And what I thought was so fabulous about Bettie was that she had like the height of her popularity, right? And then she suddenly just vanished. And she kind of faded away and, you know, lived her life as a private citizen until she was rediscovered later on in like the late 1990s. Very, very interesting story that woman has. And so I was telling him, Noah, I don't care if they call you the perfect date. I am not eating at Sizzler.
Girl, I don't blame you.
So how was your day, hon?
It was going good until your nose hairs popped out to say hello.
What? Oh no! Wait, that's okay. I have the weed whacker from Manscaped. Let's just take care of that right now. Oh my goodness. Woo! Thanks, Manscaped. Use my code Jaymes for 20% off your purchase plus free shipping or Mansfield. Get it today. All right, I am back. I teased it all out, even teased out the bangs some as well, just to give it more oomph. So I'm going to start my smooth out now. Now this can be a little boring because honestly, it's just smoothing downward and re-teasing wherever you think it needs to be re-teased. Right now, without smoothing it, it kind of looks like Nicki Minaj's hair in Your Love, which I'm all for. I love that. Some good old early Nicki wigs where she just had the blunt bangs and whatever hairstyle she could have in back of it. Yep, and just like that, I'm smoothing it either with a soft brush or your teasing comb, whatever you want to do. I'm using the teasing comb just because, you know, it's just what I'm using. Don't really matter. And then when you get to the bottom, you take your brush and detangle it. Yeah, I'm loving this golden blonde Bettie that we have going on right now. I actually had a pair of Vans that had a similar like little illustration of a blonde Bettie Page on the side of them. This is kind of what it's reminding me of right now. So like that, we're smoothing it down and then with our brush, encouraging the little wave happening here. That's gonna make it lay nice and pretty. And if you're worried about volume going away, don't worry. We can get it back. We just wanna make sure our smooth out is looking good. Although I have to say, Linda, this wig, it still smells like cigarettes, so I'm just curious. I'm not trying to call you out or anything, but let me know if I guessed this right. I'm guessing it's either Marlboro, Newport, or Pall Mall Orange. Let me know down below, Linda. What kind of brand of cigarettes does somebody in your house smoke? My keen Midwestern sense of smell. Yeah, I'm basically just smoothing the rest of it out. So I'm gonna smooth the rest of this off camera and we'll be right back, folks. All right, I am back. Now, I'm liking the way it's looking so far, but the bangs are a little off. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show you a little trick that I do for the Bettie Page bangs. See, they're a little flat and they're not really giving me the oomph that I want. So I'm gonna curl them a little bit. Just have my damn comb, there it is. Okay, there we go. Grab your comb and comb through and basically separate all the parts of the bangs that you want to be part of the hairstyle. You can take a little bit from there, just to add a little more. Take your comb through them. And you can use like a duckbill clip or anything like this. We're just gonna take that and fold it under, like that. Now, take some pins. This works better with a duckbill clip, but I don't know where those are right now. So this is what I have offhand, so this is what we're using. Okay, and it's gonna be a little weird like that, but that's fine. Gonna fold it down. Take our steamer. And steam that. Ideally, you wanna use like a duckbill clip or something on both sides and just flip it. Good. Got the volume going up top. And if you had another wig like this, you double stacked it, it'd be even bigger. Okay, now it should be dry enough to where you can take it down. Take out your pins. Now it's got more of a bend to it, like that. Take our scissors, and we're gonna take it, and we're gonna trim off about an inch worth of that. And with bangs, you always wanna start with like a small section at a time before you do like a full big section, because then you can really screw them all up. And you'll probably be forced to just like, you know, brush the bangs into like an 80s hairstyle, like tease the bangs out and try and disguise the fact that you cut them badly. And you fan it out like that, and then it folds under like Bettie Page's did. You get more of that 50s look. Yeah, that's a little trick on getting a Bettie bang on a wig. And the rest of this is just smoothing it out. Getting the hair to lay the way you want it to. There we are. That is our wig. I'm going to try this on and I'm going to be right back. Welcome back. This is the final result. Okay. It's not my favorite wig, but it definitely will do in a pinch. For like a Bettie Page in a pinch, this is kind of a go-to do. At least you know how to do the hairstyle. I feel like, I managed to get something out of it, which I'm actually pretty pleased with. I feel like a bad girl in the 1950s, but like one of the hench girls, not the main bad girl. Like probably one of the ones that like dies in a car crash or something while she's chasing after the good guy. Oh my God, I would watch that movie. I should write that movie. Anyways, now I would like to take a Venmo moment, where I thank everyone who's tipped me on Venmo. I would like to thank some PayPal-monies from Roy and Caroline, as well as some Venmoments from Christopher, Norman, Zachary, Sean, Jerry, that's Sylvia. She's nothing for Sylvia. Jaymes, Jamie, and Philip. Thank you all so much for the tips on Venmo and the PayPal-money. You guys truly help keep this channel running. And again, a very special thank you to Linda for sending me this wig to transform. I managed to get Bettie Page on a budget. Budget Betty. Thanks so much again, honey. Mwah. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye! Click here and see me transform Vivica A. Fox wig, or see me transform my last subscriber submitted wig. Come on, click it. You know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll release those voice memos about your friend. You know the ones. So click it.